is Chof Iyar. When the end, today we're going to finish Perek Mem Tes. It's page Ayin. It's like the fourth line of from the beginning of the page. והנה כאשר יוסם המשכיל אלה הדבורים אל עומקא דליבו מויכו. Somebody would go over the whole Perek Mem Tes till here, and whatever the Alter Rebbe told us till now, he would put it in his mind and in his heart. El umka deliba moicham, and he would bring all this close to his mind and his heart. Basically, what the Alter Rebbe said till now, look at the whole Indian of the creation, in all the Tzimtzumim, and how Hashem, how much He did to create this world, and main purpose of the creation was the person, Ozai, Mimele, Kamayim Haponim Lefonim. Same thing when a person shows his face in the water. He sees what he shows over there. That's what Shlomo Melech says. Ken leva odom ela odom. He spoke already about this, if I'm not mistaken, in a Alter Rebbe in Perek Mem Vov. Yeah, that Perek Mem Vov, the Alter Rebbe spoke about, and he went back over here in Perek Mem Tes again to elaborate more on this Indian. Same thing, you look in the mirror. If you show a smiley face in the mirror, you get a smiley face back to you, smiling to you. Same thing when you show a love to your friend. In return, the hearts of people, it's like it's mirroring, yeah, what you think about them. If you love somebody in return, he will love you. So it says how much more. In Perek Memo, when it spoke about how much more when the king shows, he went down all the way down to your level, and he showed you a big kirub, how much more you're going to love him. So now he goes, like I said, this whole Perek Memo, he explained how much in details, how much Hashem did to come all the way down to you. The soul will fire up with his labesh beruach nediva, would enclose himself in such a spirit lisnadav to volunteer lahaniach v'la'azav kol asher lo mineged, meaning we have constantly we're struggling with making decisions. What do I want more? We have priorities. We're constantly struggling with them. For somebody, if he has two appointments and he at the same time he'll go to the most important one. But the most important thing he'll go and he'll drop the one which is not important. Same thing over here. When a person has a lot of things, his heart is there. He wants to go make money. He wants to eat. He wants to enjoy Olam Hazeh. But then he has of Avos Hashem. And he says over here like this: when a person is going to think how much Hashem did for him to come down all the way down to him, says the person will choose. It says lislabash beruach nediva lisnadav lahaniach v'la'azav kol asher lo minaged. He will leave everything aside. The main priority would be for him what I will do the most. Yeah, v'rak l'dovka bo yisborach. His main would be to connect himself to Hashem. V'licholel b'oiroi, to connect him to the light in the light of Hashem. But the veiko v'chasheko v'chulu. B'chinas neshikin v'yizdabkus rucha berucha kanal. As we already spoke about it, the level when you love somebody, you kiss him. It's the union of saying, showing such a love to Hashem. When you learn Torah, it's in b'chinas dibur peh, at b'chinas neshikin. When we learn Torah, to that we show our love to Hashem. He says, "Ach, b'chinas dabkus rucha berucha." Yeah, what exactly expresses that you connect soul to Hashem? He says, "V'zeh Omar v'hoyu advorim ha'olechu." Parsha of Kriyat Shema, v'zeh v'hoyu Hashem lechem alav vavcha, v'dibarto bom v'chulu. Ushkosu be'etz chaim, sheyichud anashikin. Even though we said over there that yichud of anashikin at the level of the chibuk, we said over there, it's in the kiyum mitzvahs, it's hugging the king, but Neshikin, having such a closeness with the king, with kissing the king, it's in of learning Torah. He says, Ikoroi, he says, however, the main connection over there with Hashem, Yichud Chabad b'Chabad. The main thing over there, it's the yichud of your intellect to the Chokhmah Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You connect your Chokhmah to the Chokhmah of Hashem, your Bina to the Bina of Hashem, your Das to the Das of Hashem. Ikoru Chabad b'Chabad, v'Iyun HaTorah. The inyan of intellectually connect yourself, your intellect to Hashem. It's Iyun HaTorah. That's immersing your mind in the depth of Torah. Yeah. Within learning, there's many levels of learning. Somebody could just read it or even learn it, but not so deep. But it's enough iyun to go in deep in the learning of Torah. So what's how it expressing it in the shikin? That's already a higher level than the shikin. He says va'apeh u'moitza haruach v'giluyo b'chinas giluy v'aynu b'chinas adir b'divrei Torah. Comes out that the main part of learning, it's not so much saying it. Yeah, it is. We need to say it. That's even the shikin. But the main part of learning, it's intellectual connection to Hashem. That's enough in Chabad b'Chabad. But you have to say also with the Barta Bom says the idea of saying it in our mouth to the Barta Bom would only moitza haruach v'giluyov. It's expression of your deep love, what you have to Hashem, intellectually, yeah. B'chinas gilu, it's only to reveal what's going on in your mind through your peh. I know b'chinas adil b'divrei Torah. Ki al kol moitza pi havaya yichya ha'odam. He brings this pasuk that we live on a moitza pi havaya. So meaning, in order to bring the chayus down to this world, let's have moitza pi havaya. We have to also be dibarta bam. But the main part, even of dibarta bam, it's only an expression of something deeper, which is that's your thoughts. If that's the case, a person might think if the main thing is iyun, yeah, deepening my thought into learning. So what do I have to say it? I'm going to just learn, put my thought into learning, and like many people do when they learn in the secular world, they don't. When they read a book or learn something, they don't say it out. Normally, they just learn it in their mind. So why do I have to really say out if the main part of learning it's Iyun HaTorah? I could take a Gemara, I could take a whatever, a Sefer, and just deepen my thought to it without saying anything. So he says, however, you're not with hirur thinking about it or deepening your thought to it till you're going to pronounce it with your lips. So the question is like this, Taka, why? That's the question. You are right. That's the expression of my speech. It's an expression of my thoughts. But Hashem knows who do I need to impress with this? Who do I need to show it? Why do I have to reveal this? Why can't we just learn Torah, Be'iyun Moyach, yeah, B'Havana Salev, with our mind and our hearts? Why do we need? Why Hashem did give us such a mitzvah with the Barta Bam? We should say Torah, talk Torah. He says. Why? In order to bring down the light of Hashem all the way down, ad nefesh all the way to the level of our animalistic soul, hashoichenes bedam ha'odam. As we said already in Perek Aleph in Tanya, that the nefesh habahamis it resides in the blood of the person, hamisave, and that blood being constantly reproduced, midoimim sameach chai, without having minerals from the earth, or plants from the earth, and the animal product that we eat, we wouldn't be alive. Hashem created in such a we should come down to this, to the doim sameach chai, and they produce the blood in us, and then we without blood, without life, we serve Hashem. K'dei, and Hashem did it in such a way. Hashem could have created the world in such a way that we don't have to come down to rely on them. We could have been independent of them, of them chai. Why Hashem made the creation in such a way that we have to come down and we need them to sustain ourselves. So he says, K'dei, the purpose of K'dei laha'alosh kulam lahavaya. Im kol ha'olam kuloi v'lecholon b'yichudoi v'oiro yizborach. Because the idea was that when we daven to Hashem, it's not just the person davening. It's wherever you ate davening with you now. Because without this food, you wouldn't be able to be here. So when you daven to Hashem, your coffee, your meat, your water, everything is davening because it became part of you. So with that, you're elevating them too, and you elevate the whole world, which is that the whole world is made here for you to serve Hashem. And to connect not only yourself, the whole world that is a shaykhs with you to Hashem. All these things already we really learned already. We learned them previously. He just, like I said, this parak he elaborate more on that inyan to how we have to develop our connection, our deep love to Hashem. Again, the idea of b'chinas gilui in a revealed way to the lowest level. So when you speak, it comes the light of Hashem reveals in a person in his lowest level, even in the level of speech. Not level of thought is a higher level of the person. It's more spiritual level. But when you speak, it's more physical. Your speech than your thoughts, and the revelation, you bring the revelation of Hashem even to the lower level, which is in that lower level, there is more connection to the lower level of the world, which is Domem Tzameh Chai. So that's how all of them being now connected to Hashem. Again, the idea of it has to be kol basar, flesh. More flesh of this, more physical of this, more revelation of this. That's why there's a mitzvah with the Bartobom, because it's more physical, it's more lower than your thought. Remember, you bring the lakus down even to your lower level of yourself. That's the purpose of the whole. Ishtalshlus kol ha'olam, how the creation of the world, and then how the world came down step by step from Atzilus to Bria, from Bria to Yitzir, Yitzir to Asiya, and over here also many levels till it got to us, to this world. Liyus kvod havaya, loy chol ha'oretz halazu davka. Hashem should reveal himself davka in this place, in the lowest place he should reveal himself. B'vchinas giloi, in a revealed way. The more it's revealing itself in the physical world, the more revealed it is. If it's revealing itself only in the highest level in Olam Asiyah, it's not still complete revelation. The revelation becomes complete, it comes to the lowest part of this world. And the purpose to turn over, to convert the darkness into light. And to convert the bitterness into sweet. Kanal Barich, we already spoke about it. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Perek Lamed Zayin, but we spoke about it already before. That's the purpose of the person. And he's avoid the more we bring the Oren Sof Lamat, that's the purpose. So it comes out like this. What's the purpose of it? We should go up or bring the light of Hashem down to us. So he's saying over here, the main purpose of Oren Sof Lamata. That's the main purpose. Rak. In order to do that, we have to do prepare ourselves to bring that light down. So what's the Allah Asman? Allah Asman Nukvin, that when we prepare ourselves to give over ourselves to Hashem, everything, so that's going back to the end of Ahavta. Ahavta is Hashem again. It's spoken about on this parak. You have to love Hashem. And how will you show your expression of love to Hashem? You leave everything aside. He said already. B'chol levavcha elu isha v'abonim. B'chol nafshecha, he says, it's your life, it's your health. B'chol moedech, it's all your money, meaning you're willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of Hashem, meaning especially by time of davening, Sam Kriyat Shema, at that moment you rise above all this. It says, I'm giving all my love now, I'm for my full connection to Hashem. And that with that you create Halas Man, you create you prepared the ground. Hashem should mamshich his oil down lamata over here. Okay. Good evening, and we'll see you guys in the Shum tomorrow.